Welcome back, guys. So for this video, I'm going to go ahead and use the GeoGebra website, as I mentioned, for example 3 and 4 that we were just working on. So for example 3, we were talking about they gave us the equation of a circle, and then we had to find the center, the radius, and then graph it. So again, for example 3, we had already solved this one. And so we had the center. When we solved the problem, we found that the center was at 4 comma -2. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that here, just to go ahead and check really quickly my answer. Again, I had already given an estimate as to I had already sketched out a graph for this circle on my own. Again, this was on the other video. So here I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then it was at 4 -2. So 4 -2. I'm going to click on it there. And then, let's see. Okay, actually, I'm going to go back. I don't want to use this one. I want to be as exact as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and go all the way down, circle with so I'm going to click on this one, 4 -2, it's about there. And then the radius was at 6. So then here is my graph. And this is pretty much how I had sketched it out on example 3. Again, this is just a quick way to check your work when you are doing this on your own, at home, or just in general. It's a good way to practice and make sure that you're assessing yourself, but you're also being able to do it yourself first without relying on this website. Okay, so again, make sure you're graphing and attempting to graph it first on your own. I would suggest you use graph paper, only because it already has the grid set up for you. Otherwise, you have to be really careful with drawing a precise grid with the correct units on all 4 sides. But other than that, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go over the example 4 in a bit, which was the real life problems. Okay, guys? All right.